On the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He will lead this one off today. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Lifetime versus this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8. The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball well outside. And he popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Hit out towards 2nd. They'll whip this one to 1st in time, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, Jorge Soler. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Striding in, J.D. Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at 1st and 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting 7th, the center fielder,
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting it, the catcher, Scot.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. The count now at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2 balls and a strike to count. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. At the plate now, Justin Turner. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Rich Hill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. Pitch popped up. Turner is there, one away. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Runners on first with one down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, third base.
So first and second with one man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Again a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, first baseman, J.D.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 13.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Drilled down the line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Adrian Morejon enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 50, Adrian Morejon.
Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. High in the air out to center field. Meadows moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. One away. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now Carlos Santana. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away. So 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
2-2 the count. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Another full count pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The bat, number 22.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 28. Kurt.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Full count still. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Next for the Dodgers, Dinelson Lamet. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcus Semien. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. On to first, and there were 2 down. Lorenzo Cain will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lorenzo Cain.
And here's a ball hit in the air. So they're on the move. But this will land untouched. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. George Kirby gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 25, Andrew.
On he pops it up. VR calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Jorge Soler. A couple of walks for him thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And that misses up and in. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1, high and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Two and 2.
That's inside.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, There's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dinelson.
So now to the plate, Dinelson Lamet. Pitch popped up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Bundy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Dylan.
7th inning ready to roll. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-1. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, one there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. In now, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8, pitch 8.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Up high, 2-1 now. In the air, down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Elvis Andrus will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Elvis Andrus.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And their runners at the corners now. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Hansel Robles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next up for Los Angeles, J.D. Davis. 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Mariners are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-2 the final in this game. The Los Angeles Dodgers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Dinelson Lamet is credited with the win. Rich Hill was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.